Guys, in this video, I'm going to give you a sponsored look at what I think may become one of the hottest in-game modifications that has a blockchain platform. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hit that subscribe button and slam the bell icon so you're notified when new media comes out. I'm so excited to talk to you about this. The Interlude team, they reached out to me and said, Seth, we had a pre-sale that already started on the 5th. Will you please make some media for us? Like right now, it's urgent, it's red hot. We're going to be listed on PancakeSwap really soon. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I've got a little bit of time in my schedule. And I'm excited about getting into digital collectibles and video games that leverage blockchain. I really think that these guys have something special. Otherwise, I would have said no. So that said, I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm not telling you what to do. And frankly, even if I were, you're a grown-up. You make your own choices. So you do your own research after this video is over. Click on the links that you see down in the description and read for yourself on the website, on the GitHub, and once it's available, take a look at the smart contract code to be able to audit it as well. So you can do all of that on your own. You don't need me to hold your hand there. But this is interlude.gg. Let me show you. There we go. Boop. Interlude.gg shows you Interlude, the scavenger hunt protocol, and it's basically almost like side missions inside of a game. It runs on the Unity game engine or the Unity development ecosystem. If you're a game developer, you know this is one of the oldest open source game development kits, right? Or game development ecosystems, right? It's not only an IDE, it's also got its own custom game engine that makes it very simple for game developers to create for both PCs as well as platforms and your mobile devices as well for mobile gameplay. It's been one of the most popular game engines and IDEs for a long time now. So game developers, you know about it. We've all heard about it. Even those of us who are not game developers have heard about it. It's that popular and it runs relatively simply. From this page, you can see a link for developers over to their GitHub. A link is down in the description. But the Interlude team claims that the integration only takes about 1 minute. Yeah, you heard that right. 60 seconds, 1 minute to be able to integrate the code you saw right there over on GitHub with the developer key. And if we go back to Interlude's webpage here, scroll down, there are 2 ways to play, right? 2 ways to join in on the fun with Interlude. First, as a player, if you want to participate in all the scavenger hunts across all the games, and then of course as a developer. And again, the GitHub is open for anybody to take a look at, and you can register a key in a matter of minutes, right? Depending on how fast their authentication servers are running for you to get that key registered. It's decentralized, it's scalable, and it's very fast. If you know Binance Smart Chain, you realize that there are very low fees and it's very high performance. Upcoming EVM blockchains like Pulse Chain, for example, are essentially just a fork of Binance Smart Chain. It's that fast, right? Everyone's taken note of that. But a couple of notes from the Interlude team. They mentioned that it's basically a never before seen concept as far as it being a worldwide scavenger hunt. So the scavenger hunt includes hundreds of games and will soon include thousands of games from different developers because of that really easy inclusion into new video games by that open source, the GitHub repository that I showed you before, plus registering a key. Takes about 60 seconds to install that. So the scavenger hunt for Interlude can function as a modification or a side quest inside of thousands of games in very short order for free. But it does pay all of the users of those games if they choose to follow this side mission or this interlude, right? This scavenger hunt that the Interlude team has created. You can see a bit of the gameplay over there, and it's kind of fun, right? So most of the games that have gotten on board so far, they're first-person view video games, so adventure games or shooters, and that's fine. But an unlimited number of names can be added to the network if they run the Unity engine or if they will work with the Unity system. Using this tech, developers can basically hide a key in their games. And then the protocol automatically generates a scavenger hunt where players have to go and find keys in a limited amount of time. And then the best players can earn huge prizes in crypto. But here's the catch. There are a limited number of keys, and it gets more difficult to find them as more players join in and as more games bring in more players. It's a bit like, say, Bitcoin mining or like any other kind of large-scale mining or proof of stake or whatever else. The more people get involved, the less rewards each player can get. So it pays to start playing early. And as a developer, you reward your users by inserting the code into your game before other developers do. I really love the game theory behind what they did here, and I think it's kind of brilliant. We might see some copycats pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. But everything is decentralized, they say. At least as decentralized as the Binance Smart Chain is. They have their own token. It's called the Interlude shell, but they don't control anything. The smart contract, it will be deployed, that governs all of the keys that are being issued, the in-game keys that people are doing the scavenger hunt to find, and then the team themselves, they have no control over it after that point. They pretty much open Pandora's box. So as game developers put these keys into their games, and as the gamers go and find them and earn more and more, well, the developers in Interlude, they can't control who finds them or who holds them. It's really just that simple. So as you find them, you can scan them into your own BSC wallet and have that in your own possession. Nobody else can take it from you, not even the developers. They don't have, apparently, any kind of minting or burning ability in a remote wallet. At least that's what they claim. That's what I'm taking from it. I think it's pretty cool. But the actual token itself is called the Interlude shell, and the symbol will be ISH. Typically, if a coin or a token like this is not on CoinGecko yet, or not on PancakeSwap yet, it can't really be listed on CoinGecko yet. They're just in the pre-sale at this point. So it's a BEP20 token running on BSC. It's mined by playing, has variable difficulty, which goes up as more players get involved. And they've got, at the time of recording this video, precious few hours left in their pre-sale. Again, let me just remind you, I am not telling you to go get this pre-sale. Not at all. Not at all. You have to go do your research right now. And if you feel like this is a project that you feel strongly about, well, don't say I didn't warn you at least. It's still in the pre-sale window. So if you like it, you go find out about it. Great. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's going to be listed on PancakeSwap really, really soon. If you're not familiar with that. Binance Smart Chain, it's basically a direct fork of Uniswap or SushiSwap. Looks very, very similar. Show you the full screen right there. And you know how to use these, right? Use your MetaMask, add the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask, and then you're off to the races, basically, if you have some BNB to operate PancakeSwap. Guys, I've thrown a lot at you. I realize I don't want to come across as like shilling, because I'm not shilling their project, but it is urgent. If you do feel strongly about it, you need to check out interlude.gg. If you feel even more strongly about it, then you need to quickly take a look at this pre-sale. If you don't like the pre-sale, or you feel like it's too rushed, or you want to wait and see, you want to see how it does, fine. Bookmark it in PancakeSwap. However, I think you're probably going to have a more tough time trying to time that market. These sorts of token drops wind up being a lot more difficult to time. Again, still do your own research. Influencers, channels larger than mine, channels the same size as mine, smaller than mine, some may have pre-allocations, and some of us have been paid to take a look at this project. I mentioned before, this is a sponsored review. You do your own research. I don't want you to feel pressured by me. I just want to keep on reiterating that. I don't want you to feel pressured by me, and there are people out there who got pre-allocations, and so some of them may be waiting to try to dump when that PancakeSwap listing goes live. So be careful. Pay attention to that price curve, right? The initial spike. And when it retraces, if you're waiting for that listing, when it retraces, you be smart, okay? I want you to stay safe. Don't get wrecked. Appreciate you taking a look at this project. I really do think that it has merit. I really do, guys, especially if they get developer support, especially because they're built on the Unity engine, and because it's got such easy and tight integration with Unity games, which are massive, right? So mobile games and PC games and all kinds of other games that use the Unity engine can enroll in under 60 seconds. If you know somebody who's a developer, talk to them about this, show them this video as well, show them this project as well. Guys, thanks so much for hitting that thumbs up, watching to this point. Being subscribed is free, right? Why wouldn't you be subscribed if you're just checking this out from somewhere else? And of course, I love your face. You're the reason I make this media. Remember to stay private and mind your biz. thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you want to be notified of videos like this in the future, first off, click subscribe, press the bell icon. Additionally, you can sign up for the Mine Your Biz email newsletter. That'll give you exclusive access to certain freebies, notifications for deals within the cryptocurrency mining space, as well as some of our flash sales for merchandise, which you can buy with cryptocurrency. That's right. It's the only cryptocurrency merch that you can buy with cryptocurrency. We practice what we preach. As always, thank you so much for watching. You're the reason I make this media. I love your face, and I will see you in the next one.